Coucou les coucous! De retour à Beacon Pine. J'ai seté up la manette pour être capable de jouer. Ça c'est le jump. Town Hall. Café. Le Beacon. Je peux-tu interagir avec sa porte-là? Non.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some light there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Up at Dawn newsstand. Hey Dawn. Chauve-souris. Sorry to wake ya. Aw. No problem, it comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard something. Working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. Still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Got you then? Got you then. Oh, and Luca. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. Oh, that's sweet. Still keeping my ears up. I guess Mr. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Chance Diner, ça je peux pas rentrer. Hello, Mommy Bunny qui en attend un deuxième. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. I will ignore that you told me that you're likely gonna do something stupid and just tell you to be safe and walk away.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Ah, Piper. Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zara will like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, you're really setting up the kid for success.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there was only 7 citizens? They were dwarves. Oh, wait, wrong game. And they all work for a mining company? Well, they are dwarves. And there was only one dirt road leading to town, and there still is only one road leading to town. Oh, right. It's that kid. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. Still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. No touching. No! Watermelon bongo. Avec les petits glaring dans les yeux. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Rollo, j'imagine? Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. What are you doing that turning thing with your body? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the Fall Festival. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest looks like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrinkle Ray. Ok, so that's our cartoon ou truc genre. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy. Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. Either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Just like a sister would do.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Has to be a little...
In the past,
chill.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. Expect a full report about the Valentine's place. Full report! Alone. So, Fitz. What are you up this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pine. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. T'es en train de me demander si c'est sa mère qui est la narratrice. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserve. Can't stock the shelf fast enough, turns out. Oh, that's great, but I'm actually... Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Okay, I say Juniper. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owe me that
A
dance.
promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. No, it's just creepy. I gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Oh, sweet lemonade.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Une rucheuse à côté. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Oh, that's strange.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
This doesn't look like a warehouse. This doesn't look like anything. Ok, fait que c'est bien dans le bois qu'il faut que j'aille. A run button would be nice.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. That sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Property of Valentine fertilizer. Looks old. Ducks chick shit.
One more to go. The fence is buzzing.
Ok, moment of truth. Ah non, je l'ai continué à explorer.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There's
here?
only one way to find out.
These just des trouble shitsole. Oh, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. You have no problem poking around in there.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods. The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Zipper? What's that?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Swear word.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Yeah, he felt safe. This story is about the change.
This is a story about change.
Ah,
It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Oh.
I probably
Should
should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you.
Excuse me, he felt safe.
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Merci.
Now, let's try something different.
So we have shit now. We found the best way to deal with an age Roxy is to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! That little shit just kicked me. Run all you want, you little twerp. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. Wait, Rolo. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Thought of complete and utter fools. One wonder if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother is taking resident to keep house? Yeah. How's that going? Mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's rarely at home. That's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in, trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. Better to have a caretaker who is really around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. It doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
You go to the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. More jam? Hold up a tick. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help. Je pensais que c'était électrocuté. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever change around here? Seem longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has the sign always been there? What? Wait. He was electrocuted. Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. We're gonna get around the electric fence. Ok, il est pas conscient que... Comment? Le personnage. Don't worry, I got this. Why'd you do that? Paul always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing touching his defense is bad. Sure, you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Ok, il a cassé une lumière. I think that did it. Luca, you've never failed to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Boing. Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? Definitely need investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are in the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Whoop. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did! Check out this puddle. That's not normal. This hose! Ah man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. Fine poubelle. The dumper is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Hear that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Hello. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck! So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Walkie-talkie? What? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Do they actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How your final readout, Hanks? Getting a little stuff in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. Trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. It's aliens. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. Coming back and down. Ollie looks like a body.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detective from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detective dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What should
Rollo
it say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, yeah? I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down! You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see the benefit of your run-free life plans. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. Make sure the coast is clear. Should I go count to 100? If you hear me yell, run. You don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, hold ass. Oh, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. What'd I do? Well, here goes nothing. Ça...
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
Oh shit.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Yeah.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. C'est moi qui réponds! Ah, le téléphone caché. Hello? Calm down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pound point. Well, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering force, I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want me to tell me about Recipe? Anything I want to tell you? Or we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gwen's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You're to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You're to stay here, understand? Yeah. See it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Swing. Killer ce swing. Et ça swing. Ça va peut-être faire swing encore. Mais l'épisode finit dans pas long, alors on va.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from inside the house? Je vais venir ici. Il va mettre le garde-robe en haut.
Luca was desperate to check it until Gran returned. He was trapped.
Hello? Is anyone there? Ah, bah oui. Alright. On va placer un épisode ici. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.